Good morning. Most mornings I like to ease myself into a little bit of gaming or wake up to a bit of gaming with a cup of coffee. So today, game is Fishing Planet. And the reason I'm on this today is I'm after decent sized fish for the Completexbox Community Challenge. Each week on Lone Star Lake, basically biggest fish wins. So captured by Photoshop and then posted on a Discord channel. And this week I've hardly got on Fishing Planet due to family stuff, commitments and all that sort of stuff. And the fish that I've got isn't good enough in my book. So hopefully I'll catch a little something bigger. But here's hoping anyway. But that's what we're after. Smallmouth buffaloes. Smallmouth buffalo. So this is my spot that I like to go for this fish, sort of around these lily pads here. I like to whack it out a little bit further. And hopefully we get a decent fish. The good thing about waking up to a game like this, so weeks into the day, is the fact that you can do something else at the same sort of time, whilst keeping an eye on the screen. Also, if you whack up the sound effects really loud, you feel like you're on a fishing trip. The sound effects are quite awesome in this game. Proper zen sort of style feeling. Real nature is calling. We've got our first little pull of the rod. And a little gentle pull under, but it's been left. But that already tells me it's not a huge fish. The way that he sort of had a little nibble and left. So there you are, we've striked. And we'll put them in. And a nice white crappie. See, white crappie. I've been fishing, so I've never heard of a white crappie until fishing games. What's a white crappie in the UK, eh? Do we call it a white crappie? There's movement on the float. We're after these small smallmouth buffalo fish. We're not going to get one here. Let's do diddler then. Real quick whacking the cast out. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The way that float went under, that felt like it might be a bigger fish, but nope. Another white crappie. Let's have a little nibble again. It's not quite there yet. I was going to say it's not quite taken it, but it's finally taken it. Again, not the sort of size we're after. Excuse me, yawning. It's nice and early. A bit of activity on the bait, obviously. Oh, that feels like a bigger fish. That's the fish we came for. Well, at least I think it is. It's pulling. Look at that. Nice 3 pound smallmouth buffalo. That'll go nicely for the challenge. So I'll a screenshot of that and then we'll go over to the Discord. Yep, our challenges basically across numerous games. This being the Fishing Planet Challenge. Lone Star Lake is the opening lake of the game, so it basically means anyone can come in and fish this lake, whether you're a newbie or not. And you can always get a decent sort of size fish as well, so it's a bit of friendly competition. Over the course of the month, all the games score, all the challenges, weekly challenges awarded points. 5 points for the first, 4 points for second, all the way through to fifth who gets a point. And then over the month, the 4 weeks of the month, they're totaled up, and at the end of the month there's a prize for first and second. Some of the games are FIFA 20. 4's sort of 6/7 because it could be done on either game, and that is basically a timed lap, your fastest time lap on a certain circuit using a certain car or car class. It's Forza Horizon 4, so again, use the rivals on that and the blueprint. There's the Golf Club 2019. Basically, around a week, I post around in our Completexbox Society Golf Club on the game. So, best round wins. FIFA 20 I mentioned, so I pick a match. Dynamics in kickoff, so I think last week we had the North London derby, either plays Arsenal or Tottenham. This week is a Manchester derby, so either Manchester United or Manchester City. On a 5-minute match on professional difficulty, screenshot the end score, and best score wins that. So Dirt Rally 2, there's a Completexbox club on that. So each week there's a rally consisting of 4 events. And again, best time on that. There's a pinball challenge. That's held across numerous games. The idea with the pinball is that most free pinball games are free to play. And the idea of the challenge is to get as many players involved. So using Game Pass, EA Access, or games with gold title as featured before, most people should have them. And then they're welcome to come and join us. So pinball is done across numerous pinball games, but because the free to plays, you only get 1 or 2 tables. Currently, the challenge is on Pinball FX 3. Sorcerer's Lair is the table, and it makes for some good scores and friendly competition. So again, a screenshot of your final score. As many attempts as you like. Let the pin go off, and we've got another bite on the rod. There's lonely mountains downhill. So again, that's on one particular trail. Choose a trail. Fastest time. Not too worried about the crashes. Just the fastest time down the mountain. There are others as well. Let's say nice and early, and I've completely forgot the list of games that we do challenges on. But they're all a good laugh, and it is just for fun. On the Discord, also we do a Thursday night game. We just had our game last night, community game, and golf with your friends. It's a lot of fun. Friendly game, if you like, let's say golf with your friends and not a game for playing on your own. I've tried. It's quite boring. Excuse me. Quite boring on your own. But golf with your friends, obviously, is part of all the having fun with your friends. So we did the community game night on that, and we all had a giggle. I'm not quite sure if the game involves a lot of skill or sort of just sheer luck, but it was a good laugh. Hello to Just Fatal. How are you? Oh, Dark Horn Walk. Who's actually an achievement on this game where you fish out all the different bits and pieces in the lake. Not sure you're going to get a shopping trolley though. Unfortunately, in Britain you do get the odd shopping trolley in the lakes. Quite disgusting, really. We'll make this the last fish, since it wasn't a proper fishing trip. It was just like a challenge just to get on and get a decent sized fish, and we got that. And that's the white crappie. If anyone wants to tell me what a white crappie is in the it equates to in the UK, even if we have them in the UK, I'm not sure we do. I'd be pleased to hear from you. On that note, bye.